How you doing? Stephen Mayer here. Okay, just wanted to do a wee short video here, and I just want to go back to youth again. I've done a wee couple of videos like that before, and I want to go back to young people that want to succeed in sport. What's required to succeed in sport? Mind and body, and putting everything together for there. Good nutrition, good training, good thinking, and a good backup, whether it be family, friends, whatever that's helping you out for there. And you need all these all rolled into one, and how things work out for you in your life. That's how it's going to work. Let me tell you the things that just won't work for you. PlayStations, Xbox, being on them 24 hours a day, stuff like that, it's just not going to do it for you. I can guarantee that right now. You want to come away from that or bring that down a wee bit because you're still in a wee bit R&R, right? Fair enough. But you might dedicate yourself to the sport that you want to do. You know, whether it be boxing, whether it be football, gymnastics, swimming, things like that. These are the sports that I've dealt with in my gym. And putting all these together to be a top level athlete requires multiple dedication, massive dedication. And it's like, no bother with relationships in your life. Don't bother with him, don't bother with her. Just these are things that will come to you down the line anyway for you. You know, you'll catch on that. You might be building your foundation. You know, you might be running the streets. You might be training this, training that, blah, 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 right? So some people might be watching the video and they're saying, but in lockdown, there's nothing we can do. There's millions you can do. Because I remember years ago, you know, when I boxed when I was younger, we had no internet then and stuff like that for there. And then I had about maybe 10,000, still got them actually, 10,000 fights on VHS cassette. Now I would record that off the telly when anytime boxing was on, or send away for videos, you know, which news or stream, things like that for there. But you've got YouTube now. YouTube, there's multi-million things that you can do regarding your sport. Eating tips, the mind tips, things like that. You should be watching that near enough absolutely every single day. I'm telling you, it's not just a case of, well, I better turn up at the park and kick a ball for about 2 hours with the guys, get home and how was your fitness, son? Great, up the stairs, there we go, PlayStation for another 4 or 5 hours. Doesn't work that way. I can tell you right now, it doesn't work that way, and I'll welcome any coaches to come on here and say that. In fact, I think real coaches will come on here and say, you're right, it has to be more. See, people will spot talent, right? I spot talent an awful lot. I see talent in people so many times, but there's only so much that I can say, and there's only so much that I can do. It's got to be you, the one that's got to say, right, I will put the rest of it. When I was younger and I used to go to training, I'd finish the class and then come home and I was still doing more training in my room. I'd no punch bag, I'd no weights, I didn't have any of that when I was younger. But I was still in the room and I would be shadow boxing in the mirror and what was this and what was that, blah blah blah, right? Books, I would be looking at books, whereas now you've got online things, as I say, on YouTube that shows you how to do all these things. There's so much out there. I see sports now, as I say, dedicated to the young ones, a video. We're talking about multi-million pounds in wages. Your future could be set for life. Seriously, I think lockdown is such a perfect time for everybody to say, look, I'm going to put this together. I'm going to set a wee training regime. Don't wait your ma saying it. Don't wait your dad saying it. Don't wait your brother, sister or pal saying it. You've got to want to do it yourself. You've got to put yourself out there and say, no, I'm getting up to run in the morning. I'm going to do X amount of press-ups in the house. I'm going to do X amount of dance moves, ballet moves, whatever. The thing that you're looking for. I'll day keep you up with a ball, or I'll shadow box, and I've got a wee bag in here or a mirror, whatever for that. And it's being constant. Honestly, I put a post up the other week and I said on it, youth is wasted on the young. That wasn't slagging young people. What I'm trying to say is it's like you've got so much out there for you. You've got the whole world. If I think I've still got the world gone there for me at 53 years of age, yous are way ahead of me. Yous are way ahead of me. I'm telling you, I hope some young ones look at this video and really, really look at it and play it back and play it back and play it back and go, do you know what? And something starts to click in there. You could be the top of your game with your sport. You could be the next Henrik Larsson. You could be the next, it shows you about, I know about football, I can't remember any other names, in boxing or this or that, blah, blah. You could be the next one. And Scotland loves a superstar. They really do, and you'd be well supported that way. Big thing is, if you've got a family there that's backing you up for it, which is really good, that's a big plus, I know, and I see that in my gym. But even, let's just say your family's no backing you up on it, you know, remember, it's all down to you to put it together. I really, really hope you're sitting there with your phone, you scrapped the Xbox, you scrapped the PlayStation and TikTok and all the rest of it, and says, I'm going to listen to this guy for just a couple of minutes, because I swear, I'm sitting here with vast experience And anybody that just looks at this video and turns it off and goes, oh, it's one of your videos, they're people that just probably couldn't do it, by the way, you know, and I'm just telling you that. So I'm telling you, please study, 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 study. Now, what I'm not saying is don't no stop doing your studies, as in schoolwork, this and that. Your education is so important. But I call it foundation education. When I was at uni doing my sports therapy and things like that, I struggled. You know why I struggled? Not doing with muscles and things like that, because I knew elements of that. But I studied sitting in a classroom again at my age, because my foundation education, I just wanted to dog school. I wanted to hang about with all the mates, this and that, blah, 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 which I thought was great. Now I know it was wrong. It was so wrong. You're sitting there, you're looking at the video, and I'm telling you right now, you can put this together, get to the top of your tree, and here's hoping that one day you look back in the video and go, that was a video that made things work for me.